comedy hematite because it's not comedy gold. Yeah. YOLO is for fools. I don't think I've been so irritated by a saying since I was in junior high school and people were going around saying that things were tubular. And how we don't need to talk about how long ago that was, all right? So but I think what bugs me the most about YOLO is that people use it to defend behavior and actions that don't require that strong of a defense. You know, when I think you only live once, I'm thinking you're going to do something ridiculously insane. Like, you're going to drive out to a convenience store, shoot it up, steal a gallon of milk, drink it straight from the carton right as the cops pull up. Yeah! Now, that would be some YOLO shit. If you did that and said YOLO, I'd be totally on board with it. But people are, they're saying it for the dumbest stuff, like, oh, I'm going to Burger King for lunch today. It's going to go straight to my thighs, but YOLO. When you say YOLO for that stuff, I want to punch you in the neck. And if somebody beats me to it, I'm not stopping them. Sorry. But I think I figured out a way to sort of curb this YOLO craze. I think if we just change the saying slightly so that it more accurately conveys the message or the philosophy behind YOLO, it'll also become so difficult to say that people will only use it when they actually mean it. So no more of this, well, I'm eating a 5-pound candy bar today, YOLO, or I've gone to Starbucks 5 times today, YOLO, or, well, the ex and I are sleeping together again, YOLO. None of that. Instead, people would actually use it when they mean it. For example,
You know, I've always wanted to go base jumping, and now I know I don't have a parachute, but I have a spare tarpaulin and some rope. And the office building next door is 15 stories, so that should be tall enough, right? I mean, and if it doesn't work out, seriously, you allow your rep to this little naughty birth to Poe, right?
so once your coworker is finally able to talk you down from that bad idea, and they stop looking at you like you're a crazy person, which you are, granted, and they finally are able to ask you what they really want to know, which is, what the hell did you say? You can explain that Yolaya Breptit Naughty Birthdapo stands for you only live once unless you have been resuscitated after being technically dead. If that's the case, then you live the number of times that you've been resuscitated from death plus 1. Now remember that K is silent, but I think the best thing about trading in YOLO for Yolaya Breptit Naughty Birthdapo is going to be that we no longer have to punch people in the neck for saying YOLO for stupid shit. I know my knuckles are going to thank me, your knuckles are going to thank you, and most importantly, I'll finally quit getting called into HR. YOLO, you wrapped it, it's naughty birth to Poe. That's how we get rid of YOLO.